Hopefully we're fine.
Honestly, Ruth Bassar could use my help too. She's all brains, but no branding.
Well, so hope we don't crash again. Both my GPU and my OBS crashed out.
And organs tend to go their separate ways, neatly cleaved, defleshed, and gnawed to the bone. The
We'll try this once more. Could be the area.
Dry. We've recovered plasma, shock,
Nice.
biomass, slug throwers, everything the frost guns. Guess all the victims missed. Good thing my security crew are all crack shots.
What's that sound?
We're all in this together.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency.
More from Head Refresher Gould.
The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Distractibility stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Are you ready to realign with the paradigm?
Uh-oh.
Shed all manner of
All it takes is some light instruction, a restorative cocktail,
and a quick dip into the lathe of particularity to
What if I do?
avoid your imperfections.
I'm the Head Refresher Ghoul, and I guarantee when you exit our...
You'll be a productive member of our perfect society again. Soon you'll say,
Goodbye, imperfect thoughts. Hello, contentment.
Be advised, you have inhaled aerosolized chemicals with possible psychotropic properties. Please refrain from operating heavy machinery.
Greetings, subject, or should I say refreshed to be. Welcome to the Wellnetarium. You're not on my schedule. A walk-in then. Wonderful. Once you're properly evaluated, we'll have you well on your way to refreshment.
Right. That's why we're here. Got some thoughts we need rinsed. I mean, washed. Deloused?
Oh, you appear to have questions. A telltale sign of needing refreshment.
I am definitely here for mental refreshment. You're going to let me in for that, right?
Why, of course. Naturally. It is the duty of every subject to submit for a quick mental tune-up whenever we experience imperfect thoughts or lack a little zeal.
I'd like to hear more about mental refreshment, preferably with some specific.
Head Refresher Gould says mental refreshment increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry. I've undergone the procedure myself, several times they say, and look at me now, never more content.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations.
The law's name is a Wellnetarium.
Placid Waters Wellnetarium is the primary mental refreshment facility on Praetor. We are tasked with ensuring local subjects are serene, untroubled, and operating at peak efficacy.
Huh? Let's get on with my evaluation.
Simply step over to my automechanical colleague to my left, / your right, and it will begin your assessment.
This seems a little sus.
My irregularities have all been abraded. My irregularities have all been abraded.
I'm realigned with the paradigm.
Didn't he say my right? Oh, here.
Greeting, subject unscheduled. Welcome to Placid Waters Welditarium. Evaluation. Subjects are required to respond 100% accurately to all queries. Bespoke prescribed regimens may produce untoward ramifications if baseline data is greater than minutely erroneous. Query 1. Concisely characterize your personal perspective.
Do I want to be... Well, I want to be incorrect, right? Long shots are the best kind.
Incorrect. The accepted answer is, I fulfill my duty to the Sovereign as a loyal protectorate subject by operating at peak efficacy, without error, perpetually. Each of Query 2. Rate your present level of zealous efficaciousness on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being the highest, 3 being a traitor, 1 being dead.
I'm off the charts completely.
Incorrect. Wait, processing. That was correct. No subject has ever answered that query accurately before to date. The degree of zealous efficaciousness expected of a dutiful and true subject of the Protect Query 3. Do you ever fall prey to imperfect thoughts, including, but not limited to, doubt, disbelief, uncertainty, curiosity?
Risk-taking means you grapple with such thinking frequently.
Unacceptable. A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Final query. How would your neighbors describe you?
Do I want to be correct or not? Someone who will absolutely will pay you back eventually.
Unsatisfied. The appropriate reply was, they never questioned. Never formulating conclusion. Phrenometric matrix 200. The acceptable amount for a true and dutiful protectorate subject is 0. If now, proceed to the nearby pneumatic tube to collect your complimentary unitard and lift pass. Next, proceed 1 floor down. Your realignment with the paradigm begins now.
Pondering begets disharmony.
Prisoner clothing.
Refresher Gould, the top.
I don't know what the other thing was.
Responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
Your realignment with the paradigm begins now.
Pondering begets disharmony.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for the
I don't know what I'm trying to do here.
for mental refreshment post-haste?
This unit reminds you that mental refreshment is not an Earth Directorate approved medical procedure.
Greetings, new person. You have a look of query about you. I have answers to questions and no questions to answer.
To ensure they are operating
Hello, my name is Abigail, and I am realigned with the paradigm.
That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untold...
What are you in for?
I once possessed a failing of character where I would voice simple statements in a way that sounded like a question? Drat! There, did it again. Anyhow, I was reported for it? Oh.
I wonder if we're gonna see people that we've met before. I don't know if we maybe met her. You tell anything about the refreshment process?
Head Refresher Gould says his recorded lectures are key to thinking approved thoughts. He tells us what to think and what thoughts are that, a restorative cocktail of pharmaceuticals, and a quick dip into the lathe of particularity device can abrade all imperfections.
You don't have to have any pills on you.
Only internally, I'm afraid. You should speak to Refreshment Facilitator Tilden in the lecture hall.
Where's this lathe of particularity device?
Why, it's right outside Head Refresher Gould's office. He'll schedule you an appointment.
What can I get? I mean, here, the head refreshers, recorded lectures.
Just follow the signs to the lecture hall.
You have no curiosity about who I am and why I'm here, do you?
Pondering begets disharmony. To deliberate is to court ruin. Notions are a gateway to mayhem, bedlam, turmoil, and vexation. Thinking never made anybody happy. Refreshment.
Indeed.
Remember, collective cognitive compliance is a key part of our perfect society. When we comply together, we thrive together. It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental
You're new.
refreshment is so
Must be. You still retain that look of inquiry and deliberation. I'm Waylon.
Wasn't the guy in the first game called something like that? Still have that look about you too. Have you not been refreshed?
No, I'm newly full of zeal. That is, I hope the process took this time. They say my phrenometric peaks are resistant to abradement, but still, they try.
How many times have you undergone treatment?
A facilitator said that I'd been here thrice, but I only remember once or twice.
Better find a way to get you out of here before we find you're affected like the others.
I couldn't leave. Not yet. Haven't completed my regimen. My phrenometric peaks are still jutting all over the place, they say.
I'm a high-ranking protectorate, so-and-so. You have to come with me.
Are you in disguise? I don't recognize so-and-so as a title. This feels a bit curious to me. But I feel compelled not to question it too much. Maybe the treatment is working. I'd go with you, I guess. But I need something first. They took all my things when I arrived. My commemorative pitch balls in there. From my favorite team, the Paradigm Abiders. Can't leave without it.
The fuck is a pitch ball anyway? Actually, I like the Paradigm Abiders. There's 30-second back only works hard with playoffs.
I had to turn in my personal items when I was admitted. On account I tried to leave once or twice before. Saw them put it in a closet behind reception upstairs. Suppose so. One way out's the safest. Someone dug a tunnel in the kitchen pantry. Though there are 2 automechs assigned there now, to keep subjects from wandering in and ambling off.
Pretty sure I can hack this.
That doesn't seem like the sort of thing that'd be allowed, but I'll be
That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment.
Right as rain.
Medicament
Right
dispensary
as rain.
has concluded for today. Please proceed to the lecture hall to request the kitchen pantry is presently off limits due to anomalous structural tampering.
Preserve set progress. Sustain the system.
Can I not hack him? I don't think I got the perk. I could.
Prudence dictates we
Let's have a look around first.
we have and defend it.
Settle down, everyone. Lecture's playing. Prepare to be edified.
For today's topic, we'll touch on why our program is so very important. Ignorant, misguided outsiders may wonder, why does the Protectorate need mental refreshment?
Doesn't it inhibit personal freedom? Yet this freedom they celebrate is a yawning chaos, and their choice is an invitation. Failure, loss, and anarchy. It is a sad fact that all human beings require direction. As my good friend the Consul would say, at its base, humanity unguided is cravenly, inept, and slothful. We of the Protectorate are not, because we do not allow ourselves to be. The paradigm charts our course, gives us purpose. The Consul is the firm hand that guides
Omni-Man.
us. Mental refreshment keeps us on task, free from doubt, efficient, perfect. And thus we enjoy amity, luxury, and resplendence.
No talking until the lecture's over.
The system abides.
Multiple inaccuracies, lies, and outright fabrications were contained within this lecture. It would be best categorized as propaganda.
Greeting, unscheduled walk-in. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, how mentally refreshed are you feeling today?
Can we use halves of fractions? 10 out of 10.
Response, zeal, noted. With hope, our highly trained refreshment facilitators will share your promising self-diagnosis.
Handing out pharmaceuticals here.
I am responsible for providing each subject with their recommended medicament dispensement. Has concluded for the day.
Clerical error occurred, requiring an exception. I mean, he's gonna see through that.
Response, medicaments are stored in medicament storage, the office in which this unit presently operates. Yet, it is strictly off-limits to all non-refreshment facilitator personnel. Farewell statement. May refreshment soon render you free.
Mental refreshment pharmacology sample. This daily dose of reprioritin, I like reprioritize, is a key component in Protectorate mental refreshment process pharmacology. An accompanying note from head refresher Gould reads, reprioritin helps you reprioritize on what matters most. Your unthinking complacency. Leave the thinking to your betters with reprioritin.
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections.
Got some bad company.
Don't worry, don't question, don't doubt. Let your betters think for you.
Oops.
Reporting is so neighborly, suspicion rightly so.
Anything I'm supposed to do here?
This paradigm we serve supplies all we deserve.
Studies untoward inclinations and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Troublemaker approaching.
I don't know why we need to do that, but I mean, should we just kill these people?
Seems like trouble.
Ready to waste it.
This unit advises healing yourself now.
How much do you do?
Engaging emergency protocols.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Electrical status confirmed.
It's just for some loot.
Protector its subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward destination.
How do we get up there? Seems like my
Collective cognitive
transgressions have not
is a key part of your prescribed curative
been
regime.
too noticed.
Think only prescribed thoughts, and no bliss and plenty.
Oh, I wonder if the teacher here has some thing we can pickpocket. Nope.
Happy and contented, and others are not.
How do we get up there?
Prudence dictates we route all.
Oh, maybe the elevator.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
Enemies detected. Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies. Maintain your battlefield stamina. Standing by with life support. Providing a host of health benefits.
You were high for a second? That's just my N-ray scanner.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Oh. Arbor drone. Wait, is everyone an enemy now? I don't know if I fucked it up. How you doing, Brett? some sort of loot right here. Apparently. Not much. Tired. I feel you. Did we get the thing he wanted? No.
It is the duty of every protector and subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Wait, so what is this stuff over here? Proprietary gas disbursement controls. As you recall, regulating spritzing of proprietary gas has proven to boost subjects' susceptibility to our guidance broadcasts. It is my belief that it will also accentuate the effect of the lathe. Please help me test this by gassing the chamber thoroughly during our upcoming scheduled sessions. Remember to avoid activating the system until I've safely retreated to my office. Ever yours, Head Refresher Gould.
Say, what's that sound?
Oh, that's him.
Why does the wall look so soft all of
Have we refreshed the head refresher?
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout our... Placid Waters Wellnatarium, here on Freighter, is uniquely special.
It is personally... by Head Refresher Gould.
Wait. I was led to believe my case required minimal treatment. But that last session, that was far more intensive.
Well, that's the son of the
Strong
Sovereign.
Sublime Radiance. We set the lathe to the maximal abradement setting, per instructions. Maximal? Who authorized you to use that setting? I demand the name of my betrayer! Subject is exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting the lathe, consistent with extreme cases. Further abradement recommended. Who are you speaking to? Are you recording this? Enough of this farce! Release me at once!
What do you offer me?
Oh, do I detect a whiff of reprioritin gas? You know, I suddenly feel a mite more pliable somehow. I thought no one was due for peak abradement for our... I should have your chart. Wait. Wait. Ha! You're not a Protectorate subject at all. You have the telltale look of wonder and introspection.
Apparently this one's never sampled his own supply before.
Well, this is normally where you'd say something.
A lack of glassy-eyed, bewildered gaze gave me away, did it? I'm an outsider.
Oh, how outrageous. Suppose I should call the guards, but my... Oh dear, I seem to be a little unstable at the moment. But never fear, I have intellect to spare. Don't believe me? I can prove it. Even in a state such as this, I am more than able to apply my argumentative skills against the inferior minds and bankrupt philosophies of our rivals. To what end are you here? Tell me truly. Speak plainly.
To detail the horrors of mental refreshment process.
You know, I'm beginning to have an inkling about your purpose here, and whose employ you're under. A proposal. Adequately debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology, and I'll provide you what you're here for.
I'm always up for a spirited debate.
Yes, well, you'll see. Even in a nominally reduced state, I am more than up to the task. So, what of the Order, our former allies, those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury,
I don't even have a quest to be
toiling
here.
away in ceaseless cogitation? What say you of them?
How much speech do I have? I might be able to do 11. I can. And we get another perk. No high level. Act 5. Hawk 2. Guns with automatic or burst firing deal increasing damage the more you fire. Spawner 2% damage per shot. My assault rifle has 32 bullets. I mean, quite a bit. Also, my other gun has like 150, but it caps at like 100%, but it would still be really strong. Honestly, doesn't sound bad at all. Let's quick save again.
Oh, well, this is Eve, to what end are you here? A proposal. So, what of the Order, our former allies, those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury, toiling away in ceaseless cogitation? What say you of them?
That's rich from someone allowed the freedom to think, but who robs it from others.
My position is a burden gladly taken to ease the suffering of our subjects. I think so they don't have to ensure the paradigm runs ably. Their order is
I think,
chaos
therefore,
to
they are
us.
not.
Though your point, while gratingly expressed, is noted, albeit grudgingly. What say you about Auntie's choice, then? Tell me, is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists?
Oh, this is also speech 11. Greatly reward skill, talent, and innovative ideas. You'd go far over there, surely.
That actually sounds to have some slight merit when you put it that way. I mean, such a system would leave behind the general public, though. All our friends and neighbors. Your point is not completely without worth, I suppose. Only mostly. In the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging.
I don't think so.
Freedom from doubt, worry, hard work. No, the others simply cannot compare.
Almost sound like your patients. Yes, everything looks great if you're doing mental revising instead of receiving it.
People are unproductively prone to unhappiness. We remove this self-sabotaging flaw so they can fully appreciate the ample bounty we provide, free of doubt and
We
worry.
have made the perfect society by lobotomizing everyone. Don't you just crave sugar sometimes? Ever considered that you're turning your subjects into unthinking automatons?
No, I haven't. And that seems a rather facile argument to make about a society that utilizes automechs to handle daily chores and labor. A low-hanging fruit, as it were. Well, you've raised some interesting points, I suppose. Any other clever assertions you'd like to put forward before I fully evaluate your performance here?
Simply add that you're the smartest person I've spoken to in the Protectorate. Why would I say this? Am I trying to, like, charm him?
How very nice of you to say. You're not half bad yourself. For a non-protectorate, not me. Huh. Taken as a whole, that was the most engaging conversation I've had in... Oh, well, couldn't even say. Yes, it's true. I am thoroughly disturbed by how much you made me question many long-held beliefs. But frankly, that was quite invigorating. Now, what next?
Get your job at Andy's Choice. Explain everything you can about the contraption's innermost workings. This sounds fun as well. I hate, like, sometimes in this game you can't go through things. Like right now, I think I can only choose one of these things. Like it doesn't go through one dialogue and then return you here and it's like next dialogue. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but I can smell I'm not going to get a second chance here. Explain everything you can about the contraption's innermost workings.
Oh dear, I don't understand how the machine works, only how to use it. The technical specifications for the Lathe of Particularity are in my office in the next room, hidden in a cache
we already
behind
have
a
it.
frame on the wall.
Oh shit.
Pick up the cap to open it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do have a schedule to maintain. So many what an edifying confabulate. Feel free to scavenge around. It's not as if anything you...
Oh, we should have told him to go in there. Fuck. We already had the inner workings.
Oh, I should...
Frequent.
Well, this is normally... Eve, to what
See if I can
end are
speedrun
you
this.
here? A proposal. So, what of the what say you about Auntie's... You're in the Protectorate. We have the best of everything. Food. People are unproductively prone to unhappiness. No. Well, you've raised some interest. How? Huh. Yes. Now, what next?
It's time you had a session in the Lathe of Particularity yourself.
Why, I'd say you're right. That would prove without the shadow of a doubt its safeness and efficacy, wouldn't it?
I can't be party to this, Commander. After everything we've learned about mental refreshment,
Come on, why you gotta be a party pooper? You're saying that because Zeb had a bad time?
Who are you trying to convince here? Starting to feel like we're becoming the very same mob.
Huh. As if I don't know exactly what I'm doing at all times. No need to look after. Tell you what, I'll get in and.
I just want to see this. Maximal peak abradement. How you holding up?
I'm refreshed, so refreshed that I la 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 la.
This subject's mental fortitude has diminished significantly. Warning. Approaching vegetative state.
That's enough, Commander. Whatever point you're trying to make, it's been made.
Goodbye, imperfect thoughts. Hello, contentment. A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. I'm realigned with the paradigm. I'm refreshed.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Promoting team. Just heal yourself now.
Fine. Come on, we just gave them a piece of their own medicine.
Oh,
Frequent.
Well, to what end are you? A proposal. So, what say you about Auntie's choice then? In the Protectorate, we have the best people are unproductively prone to unhappiness. Well, you've raised some yeah, now, what next?
I mean, we could convert him to Auntie's choice, potentially.
Really? That's exceptionally flattering, and something I never would have considered before our belief-shaking conversation. But honestly, might I ask for a few additional particulars? For instance, what is the title of the role?
Let me see. This is their flagship for details. I'll be along once I collect a few things here.
My, that sounds wonderful. I shall head there.
Sure. Wait, didn't we get this already? No. Oh, I see.
Ah, you've gained privileged access somehow. Our superiors must have arranged it.
Doesn't want to talk. Let's get back to our boy. I've already been here. Yeah. Still an enemy down below me. Where's the elevator?
thinking never made anybody happy.
Got some bad company.
Don't hurt him, please. The Sovereign isn't at his best.
That's the Sovereign? We just stumbled upon the Sovereign?
At his best right now. You're not here to harm him, are you? If so, I must warn you, I will defend the Sovereign to the fullest extent of my meager abilities.
Personal attendant to Sovereign Gustav Felt. Well, since we share names, I'm not gonna hurt you. Damn, he's been completely brainwashed. It's a ruler, former ruler of the Protectorate.
Yes, it is. Our beneficent, infallible ruler, the Sovereign Henry Aloysius Varric, son of the first Sovereign, Reuben Varric. You'll have to forgive him right now. As I said, he is not his best today.
I'm too.
We've been here since it was determined that the Sovereign, long distraught over the loss of his family, was in need of mental refreshment. Since then, he has been receiving dedicated treatment from head refresher Gould himself.
So, there is no Sovereign. How long has this been?
Well, after his first session, the Sovereign was notably upset, launched into hysteric fits of paranoid ranting, absurd nonsense about how the Consul had betrayed him and seized power. For his own good, he had to be gently but firmly restrained. That all stopped after his next dip into the lathe, thank law. He's remained quite peaceful since. I'm certain he'll be back to his old self in no time.
I don't think so. Consul clearly orchestrated this in order to take control.
Preposterous! The Consul and all the Vigilant are above reproach. No subject of the Protectorate would ever ruler the Sovereign, or consider such a thing. To even think such a... This stately form before you is the direct descendant of the matriarch herself. All we have, all any of us have, stems directly from the works of his family line. I will stay true to him and the Protectorate to the end. We all will.
Can we take you both elsewhere? You should bring him somewhere with proper medical facilities.
The Sovereign is receiving the finest possible care as
Please
he
let me
has
convince
every
him.
day of his life. Treatment outside the Protectorate is barbaric by comparison. Just go. Please, just leave us. Just leave. Go. Please, just leave.
Be the Vindicator's gold? What the fuck is that? I wish I had like an Elden Ring. Just show me all the new items.
Maybe that was a mercy. I don't know anymore.
A breath of the Sovereign Goal. Healing item. I mean, at least he closed his mouth and his eyes. This might be a part of the mission later,
Go.
so.
Please, just leave us. Just leave.
Tragic turn of events.
Alert. Hostile.
Ready to waste them on your command.
These are innocents. You don't have to kill them.
Providing a
Oh. I guess I did fuck up the mission.
emergency protocols ready.
Contact reestablished.
Commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low.
Restoring the balance.
Don't make me. I don't even think I have a save file for all of this. I guess I do, but I would have to redo so much shit.
Maintaining
Oh, did the explosion set off up there, kill this person? Meh. It would have been fine as long as I didn't hurt one of them.
Quarry found. They envy our prosperity.
Let us.
Let's see what this is. I don't think this is far enough in the past. Hmm. That's annoying.
Simply step over to my auto mechanic.
Greeting, subquery 1. The query 2. Rate your the query 3. A final query. How would your neighbor the approach 200 now? Your realignment with the paradigm begins now.
I don't know how quickly I can zoom through this. At least now I know I can kill the guards. Technically.
Can't stop picturing Zeb going through this exact process.
Oh, you're new. They say my phrenometric peaks are resistant to a facilitator said that I'd been here thrice, but I couldn't leave. I'd my commemorative pitch balls in there. From my fate, I had to turn in my personal items when one way out's the safest. That doesn't. I'll be. Their team plays the worst. Anyone has ever played.
Has concluded for today.
Settle down, everyone. Lecture's playing. Prepare to be edified.
Commander. Has perished. Hostile detected.
Promoting teammate health.
That's the one you need to worry about. Combat.
Emergency protocols ready. Fortifying.
Gotta remember all the steps here.
Of every protector is subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm
It's all about that
Engaging combat protocols.
explosive mech thing.
Got my lens on the hunt.
Free thinker!
Are you guys cool? Seem to be chilling.
I see an unfriendly suit.
Yeah.
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive divisor responsible. The mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
Ah, you've gained privileged access somehow. Our superiors must have arranged it.
Yep.
It is the duty of every protector and subject to ensure they are That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases trackability.
Hey, what's that sound?
I just gotta remember all the
wall looks so
pieces of this conversation.
And plenty.
Only the Directorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
Oh, do I detect a whiff of
Freak.
Well, this is normally where you'd say something. Even to what end are you here? A proposal. So, what say you about Auntie's You're in the Protectorate. We have the best of everything. People are unproductive. Well, you've raised... Yet now. What next? Might I ask for a few?
Alright, cool. Hey, what up, John? My lord. I don't think I've ever been referred to as that. It goes well. It's a lot of fun. We have to get to the elevator, which was here, I think. Yeah, we gotta do this as well. How are you doing? I made a mistake in the middle of the mission, and I'm zooming through that mission.
Got some bad company.
Using attack strategies.
Don't hurt
Classic
him,
ketchup.
please. The Sovereign isn't at his best right now. You're not here to harm him, are you? Yes, it is. Our beneficent... You'll have to forgive him right now. As I said, he is not his best. Why, I'm his attendant, of course. I have seen to the Sovereign's personal needs since he was a mere, but of course vibrant and robust, infant. We've been here since it was determined that the Sovereign long destroyed. Since then, he has been receiving dedicated treatment from head refresher Gould himself.
You don't question any of it?
Not at all. Why should I? No subject of the Protectorate would ever who even thinks this stately form. I will stay true to him.
Can we
and
take
Protectorate
you both
to the
elsewhere?
end. The Sovereign is receiving the finest. Just
What just happened?
go, please. Just leave us. Just leave.
Ant-Man? That's fair. They do have some interesting outfits in this game. Basically, the guy who was down there, he's the king. He's been brainwashed.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure
There's nothing we can do. Alright, so we got the fucking Shawshank Redemption poster. Now we have to get this guy.
The mental refreshment process
Hello.
increases tractability.
You find my pitch ball?
Undue agitation stymies untoward inclinations and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
From the game, the Paradigm Abiders beat the Prudence Dictators and the Negatory Undertime? Yes.
Oh, commemorative pitch ball. Suppose I'm ready to leave. Well, almost.
Good news, the pantry's open.
Okay. Okay.
This way, good sir.
And plenty.
I mean, I've opened 2 other paths. It's what it is. Val, I'm gonna need you to move.
The tunnel out was right here. Oh, they put a poster over it. Take it down, and I can be off.
Okay. Steer clear of any falsely benevolent dictatorships in the future.
This is all right neighborly of you. Can't thank you enough. Now, after... Oh, and, last I heard from my daughter, Emily, she was off to Free Market Station. You meet us. Guess all outsiders aren't as bad as Prudence makes you out to be.
Facilities to be found throughout Arcadia. Placid waters well material.
Alright. Basically, we were at a facility that brainwashes people to be submissive. pour gases through the vents. All the mind refreshment facility, basically.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to. I lack expertise on the subject, but
Standing by with life support. Not friendly life form detected.
Ready to waste them on your command.
Most people are just scientists.
how is this even possible? This has to be representative of some type of instrument miscalibration.
I wish that were the case, but
They're like freaking out, but also being extremely professional.
But I've ascertained that the calibration is within acceptable margin of error and have replaced the reader thrice already. If these readings are accurate, then I'm equally aghast that we haven't observed more deceased wildlife washing up on the shores.
Anywhere else in the Arcadian system, you'd have a valid point.
This dude has a daughter. Well, he was afflicted. He was taken in for asking too many questions, basically. A life or death situation. I still sound like a work email. Must be German. A lot of these people are just, you know, completely controlled by their corporation.
Throughout Arcadia, placid waters.
That's where I came from. I sort of want to go visit him on his ship. We have some other stops to make. Right. You don't understand, like, in this game, they're completely, like, wrecked by these corporations. Like a mission I went to earlier, I was supposed to help resolve a strike, a worker strike. Because the workers, they weren't allowed to use, they worked 20-hour shifts. They weren't allowed to use the bathroom during those shifts. And to keep themselves awake, they needed to buy, like, uppers from the corporation they're working for at, like, premium price. Just so they could get through it. It's like, what the fuck? They're like, can we please have, like, a break or something? Or maybe use the bathroom? Coal mining down with a
How are
twist.
the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good?
Not terribly. My only field-bound compatriot is stationed in Golden Ridge, and all she repeats is endless military twaddle.
Don't tell me you prefer the old days when you were protectorate. For my part, I sure as hell ain't going back to Tau Ceti.
I most certainly do not. Boring now is preferable to instant death lurking around every corner.
Can be arranged.
Just heard back. The higher-ups finally decided to just bury the corpse of that vigilant and move on.
Sounds like it was for the best.
hell were we doing with a vigilant corpse anyway? We weren't. Wasn't on the manifold. Best I can tell, he climbed into one of our cargo containers to flee Golden Ridge and couldn't get out. Poor bastard. Thanks for visiting Free Market Station. The pleasure is all ours.
Oh yeah, I can just teleport here. Ba-ba-boom-bam. We found the Sovereign. I'm surprised.
Thought of Prudence as a neighbor back there. Like she were just right around the lane. Believed everything she
You're still wearing that thing? Hello.
Glad there are people out here like you. Gives hope. Both of us, well, we're forever in your debt. Ah, before I forget, here, this is for you. Thank you ever so much for freeing my father.
My friend from Placid Waters. Appreciate you fetching the pitch ball Millie got me. And of course, the escort out of there. Though mostly, the pitch ball.
How you doing, Whale?
Wonderful, wonderful. So good to see Millie again. Don't know how to do anything here, but I can sing to my heart's content. You heading out? Do take care.
Alright. Cool. Scored some more XP. Don't think I have anything else to do here. Actually. Let me get some more of these.
Anybody even listening to this?
Dude's words are so happy and his facial expressions are straight out No Country for Old Men. I'm telling you, he's completely brainwashed. Wait, can I interact with the rifts now? I have the thing, don't I? Also, I think I may be able to interact with... I mean, the investigation is over, so... At least I get some XP, I guess. I don't have the brawny perk. Gotta get the fucking Brony perk. Okay. I guess we don't know how to use the gadget yet. Bars first, oh bars first. Lobotomization. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. It's pretty scary stuff. Okay, we have some things potentially to turn in. Don't know where to turn that one in though. We could do this. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Inez with us. Cillian Murphy again. It's the 5th Oppenheimer movie. I forgot it takes forever.
Look at you rocketing up the corporate ladder.
Hey, thanks, man. You don't have, like, a timer.
Embedded chemicals.
I wonder if it's still snowing. I think we got our first snow today.
Always remember, commercialism is the boundary.
I don't know. I'm saying it was snowing today, but I don't know if it was the first snow.
We worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy, while the Protectorate decides.
Welcome back. We understand you've been a very busy little manty-wasp. Well, out with it.
Yes, time is bits. Tell us how it went.
Well, I negotiated a resolution and the workers are back in the factory.
A satisfactory effort, my ameliorator. I had hopes your talents would yield a result a mite more in our favor, but good work overall.
I settled on an arrangement fair to all parties. They work, you earn, I get paid.
Well, I suppose I can't argue with the truth of that.
Anything else you'd like to report?
No, let's get on with making more bits. Making me more bits. What's my next assignment?
Your performance at that facility went exceedingly well, all things considered. And it was an ideal first step in effecting my monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
There you go again, pinning your career to that flim-flam mathematical malarkey. What do a bunch of eggheads know about marketing? Marketing isn't some rigmarole you can plug into a computronic doodad. It's instinct, intuition, know-how. It's a fucking art.
Whoa, language, lady. What is this? MMMPE mentioned.
It is an intricately crafted, multi-phase marketing initiative that will introduce Auntie's Choice to the rest of the galaxy and establish the foothold of our pending monopoly. It requires a series of daring, almost impossibly savvy, perfectly timed, and flawlessly executed stratagems to create optimal market positioning.
Whole thing's a load of bunco. Calculatory claptrap from a bunch of overeducated know-nothings who are so smart they're stupid. Go ahead. Tell them who devised it.
With pleasure! The archive on Cloister analyzed millions of variables with bazillions of permutations to create an idealized path for total competitive domination.
Domination. Did you want me to do something, or am I here to listen to you argue? You don't trust the moon-sized mechanism to design marketing?
Some oversized computronical doohickey. Mapping out key corporate strategery, just all as you please, based on what? Bunch of numbers. We're Auntie's Choice. We know what motivates people better than they do. Real marketing is gut-driven. It's not something you think about, it's something you feel. Or that is, convince someone to feel.
I'm trying to place her voice. Like, I've looked up the voice actor, but Cadence. It sounds a bit like old-timey. I feel I'm not sure. Just tell me what to do.
Yes, suppose we should move on. Ursula, will you do the honors?
I'm the head of our proprietary insight acquisition division. Stealing our rivals' trade secrets? That's our bread and butter. We can sometimes lack a certain subtlety, though. The Protectorate have a process called mental refreshment.
We just
Some
came
kind
from
of
there.
mind manipulation business. There's a facility for it on Praetor. Auntie wants details on their methodology, pharmacology, and
I don't
technology.
want to give this information to
This
you.
archive plan says it's important. Fine. Auntie and I agree. It presents possibilities.
I've already retrieved all that, actually.
Oh, do tell. I hope you gathered supplemental materials and recruited the scientist as well.
I got what you wanted and talked that spread fucker scientist into defecting.
Of course you did, my most trusted ameliorator. You never fail to amaze and impress.
Head Refresher Gould will fit right in, surely. Now, I assume you won't mind we have a few questions about the process. Our people will extract details about the pharmacology and methodology, and that will all no doubt prove useful, but we're most interested in the technology and its results.
So, I mean, we already gave them the schematics. So at this point, we want to demoralize them from using it, or demotivate them from using it. Ground down the mind and raw patience of all motivation.
Can't say I like the sound of that. Seems like they'd be difficult to market to.
How truly unfortunate. Those without desire or drive make terrible customers. They could barely even be considered consumers at all.
What else can you tell us about the place? Turn up any additional details? Anything especially marketable?
Internal documents show lathe adversely affects patients more often than they let on.
But still, they keep on marketing it as virtually foolproof, don't they? So much for their vaunted moral high ground, and so much for us exploiting that piece of technology.
The drug enhances suggestibility, but its effects are temporary. I don't want to say this. They're going to be like, yum, 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 yum.
Oh, good to know, good to know.
That's all fun.
Excellent. Well, here's your reward, along with something extra for your effort. And more for converting Head Refresher Goulds to the joys of commerce. All right.
Let's go.
For your next assignment, well, it's something of an organizational priority.
Congratulations! Your storied success has earned you a whole entire minute with our illustrious leader, Auntie Cleo!
So your preliminary chores are complete?
Already?
Finally, a contractor with a little backbone. Normally they flee or expire, leaving the work woefully incomplete. Ah, I remember you from before. Fairfield, yes? Tell me, as an outside agent, do you have any quandaries working with our organization?
Why didn't it let me save in between this long-ass conversation? I only need 30 seconds. Never mind, Keeper. I respect the high-stakes games you're playing.
Good, good. Perhaps you can help us rig the odds in our favor. Do hope you'll forgive these two. They're competing for a rather significant promotion, you see. It tends to make employees fractious, like young ursopods cooped up in the den. So, you've been advancing a fairly radical idea with a group that, to date, we've considered our rivals. I received a most curious transmission from Ruth Bassar, presiding bishop of the order, proposing we discuss the prospect of our groups working together. She stated this was your idea.
whose idea it was is unimportant. Are you willing to speak with her?
A cessation of hostilities could present any number of potentially profitable options, assuming we could work out favorable terms. Are you sure you'd rather pursue this over your current exclusive contract with us? Before I contact Ruth, I want to be 110% certain.
I am sure. I want Auntie Cleo's choice, or Auntie's choice, and the Order to work together.
Fine. I'll initiate a call with Ruth through a secure line in the conference room next door. Let's pick this up there. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh shit. Feel like I should do some other stuff first.
Don't let us keep you.
Good luck, my ameliorator. Remember, you can't spell heinous ascetic without Auntie's choice.
Sorry, I just hate these two. Yeah, I feel like I should do some more exploring on Praetor. There's some other things. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Welcome back. We understand you.
Oh. Was a manual save, not a quick save. I bet it would have been awkward if I had to do the whole conversation again. Didn't I get the rift anomaly modulator? Maybe I didn't. Did I get something else? Oh, that's what it was. I found a way through the... Okay. So I didn't get the modulator, I just made my way through the place. Okay. I guess we'll fuck off for now. Just gonna get some beer. One sec.
Tramicular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Value added Esplanade.
Ugh, ain't heard from Ortiz in months. When we get back to the ship,
She's hard stuck in that dialogue.
let's give this a watch.
Me to my wrist. Looks like a whale. Cloister. Oh, so we do this there. Okay. Do that later. Start with this. Oh. Bullet blender. This gun never has to reload, except all types of bullets that the player has. 200% stealth multiplier. Interesting. Alcoholic. I got nothing. Guess we can just waltz in through, right?
Suspicious data.
Ready to waste it. On your command. No, anyone home? Somebody below me. Unless it's a Sprat.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Minimizing exposure.
Fortifying team vitals.
Hello? So why is this mech not hostile? Just a janitor mech. Fair enough.
Unit beautifully acknowledges your presence.
Cool.
The sovereign provides, the system abides.
Confronting threat. Please seek treatment for bodily trauma soon. Promoting teammate health. Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable parameters.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Oh. Why are you guys not fighting him? It's right there in front of us.
Kulak couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Hastening to cover.
Standing by with
Artillery greater. We are duty bound to stop them.
Providing a hope.
Got my last on the
Maintaining your battlefield stamina.
An explosive.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
They covet our due bounty.
I have leveled up. I think I can reach that. $17 hack.
Alert. An upgrade module compatible with your Valkyrie unit is nearby.
Nice. It's a lot of junk. Still no heavy ammo. What is this? Security lockdown. Zeranium armor.
Caution subjects. A security breach has been detected. A full laboratory lockdown is now in effect. Repeat, this is a full laboratory lockdown. Stay calm, remain vigilant, and obey security personnel. And always trust that the Sovereign protects.
This unit has observed a redundancy in hovering units on the team. Suggest pharmaceutics.
Do you want me to put on the armor? Wow.
Attention subjects. The laboratory lockdown has been lifted, and your faith in the Sovereign has been reaffirmed. You may resume normal activities.
That's kind of fun. So how is this?
Disturbed engaging. Hostile.
Dispensing life-preserving medicine.
Nice.
friendly in combat range.
The sovereign provides, the system abides.
Indeed. So we have to wrap around that way, I guess.
Engaging combat protocols. Health benefits available at your request.
Always watchful.
No, we might see.
Disruptive influence!
Grenade?
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Maintaining your battlefield stamina.
Thank you, companion.
Providing a host of health benefits. Emergency protocols ready.
So many damned enemies.
Employing a thorough, methodical search pattern.
So how do we enter this place?
Feels wrong going ahead without Inez. She'd want to be a part of this.
Fine. I didn't even check if I have a checkpoint. I do not. Let's find a checkpoint. I mean, there's got to be one closer to that. Probably one up here.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Engaging hostile hostiles.
Please give me like a landmark or something.
We cannot allow this position to. Boy, damn these monsters! Auntie's cowards won't even fight us face to face. We need to withdraw. I mean,
engaging combat.
strategically relocate.
Dispensing life-preserving medicine.
That was just explode for no reason. Ah, it's one of these.
Hostile spot.
Hello.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Okay, at least we have a checkpoint. You want to talk?
Got something that needs doing, Commander?
Apparently not. So why does she want to be a part of this? I don't remember. Oh yeah, because the whole point is they're going to be live streaming or recording her using the graftings on her body as a selling point.
Here we are, about to kick the proverbial mantisaur nest. Hope you're ready for your close-up.
Mm-hmm.
Troublemaker approaching! Of course they got a bunker mech. We need to take it by surprise, without alerting the other troopers, mind.
A perfect system's perfect thoughts. Perfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
I feel like we could just take it.
Quick one's over.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
You've got company, Commander. And friendly time. Vitals looking a much marginal, Commander.
To the rescue! Sight unseen! Someone call for a medic. Out of sight and on the way.
Employing a thorough, methodical search pattern.
Thanks for letting me know. Oh, the burning. I see. My other armor made me immune to burn damage. This told me it was serenium poisoning. Surprised I did so little damage.
Troublemaker approaching.
All it took was some light instruction and they're restored.
Explosions and this is unique abilities. Oh, I see.
Ready to waste him on your command.
Incredible. Stop moving, please.
Got my left on an up.
Graph's back in business.
Someone call for a medic. Let's get you healed. Happy to help. Discreetly.
The protectorate endures.
Got some bad company.
Oh, this is way more effective.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander. Practicing some battlefield.
You lot could hit the broad side of a freighter. Combat.
Functioning selflessly without complaint or
Replenishing my foot foul.
My aftermarket parts are out of sight and on the way. To the rescue. Sight unseen.
How's that supposed to help me?
We shall stay their ambition.
Commander, you're bleeding. For the history books. Let's open the gate for that reporter and the troops before these bodies get cold.
What about the prisoners? Cut the blue wire and use it as a wick.
Over here! You aren't working for these guys, are you? Come on, open up!
You're outside the cage. I don't think you're supposed to be.
Ain't no way to leave us here. We still got 43 months of boot camp loans to pay off.
Many thanks for freeing us.
Well, if it isn't our favorite contractor.
Think I can maneuver my trauma into a management position after this?
Hack 11. How much do I have? 9. We can make that happen. No. That's not really worth it. We've already killed everyone. You guys are just gonna chill here? I suppose that is all. Hey, level up.
Over here! Let's have a word with the hero of the moment for the wireless. What a show! Auntie will be beside herself when she hears of her shiny new blockade. If you weren't already contracted with Willard, I'd think to hire you for the next news staging.
All in a day's work. You said something about an interview. Well, I got a lot riding on this. You'll make me look good, right?
It's audio only, Trooper. And you're working with a true professional now. Let me work, huh? Relax. Be authentically you, though you'd be wise to throw in a tagline or two. Ready?
Well,
Great! Recording's already begun. I'm here, live at the scene with the fearsome crafted soldier Inez. It's a shame you cannot see this, dear listener, for it is impressive indeed. Inez, your destruction of those dastardly Protectorate troops was awe-inspiring. You must feel like the employee of the month, having brought such a decisive victory to Auntie's choice.
I'm just doing my part. I joined up because I believed in our mission, to liberate Arcadia. Reckon my actions illustrate that more than anything I could ever say.
Come on, Inez, the public will be listening. Use your words.
I ain't sure what else to say. What does the audience want to hear exactly?
They want to hear sordid details, but not so sordid that it'll staunch their worst buying habits. Now focus and don't fret. We'll clean this up in post. Dear audience, the voice you just heard is that of the soldier's close associate, an eyewitness to the battle and the marvelous carnage littering the land. You also freed some of our troopers from the Protectorate's fiendish grasp. One can only imagine the torture they suffered. Tell us about it. The rescue, in detail, if you would.
Look,
jawline
I did
is
what
insane.
anyone with an ounce of sense would do. Ain't gonna leave one of my own in such a state. And if I had it my way, I would have acted sooner.
And if they allow you to fight again, you can prevent anyone else from getting captured.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I plan on doing everything in my power to bring a swift end to this war, and keep as many civvies out of harm's way as possible.
A heartwarming sentiment, but not too swift an end to the war, I hope. It's good for business, as we all know.
His
In any
jawline
case,
is
those
crazy.
soldiers can finally return to their postings again. Now, I have a question about your abilities, Inez. What sets a trooper like you apart from the rest?
These graphs make me stronger. Good in a bind. I know I'm a bit of a curiosity. Ain't too many of us left. But there is so much good we can do with grafting, if we try.
That's a failed experiment. Imagine how powerful grafts could be if it's done right. Audience, would you want to hear about how you drop kicked that guy off the roof? Grafts could be used for anything, not just the battlefield.
I got a plan, see? To start the grafting program up again. The research is promising, and with the right backing, it could be a product that can better the lives of everyone.
A fascinating idea. I think we'd all sleep soundly if we knew more of you were running amok on our behalf. Before we wrap, have you anything else of note to tell our undoubtedly enraptured audience?
He only filled me on my good side. I mean, he already told us it's only audio. You know, this might be a good time for a product tagline.
Oh, I got one. Ain't just a tested and true product that'll put you over the top. A graft like mine might also get you into orbit.
Ah, I see. A bit of cheeky product placement for Zero-G whiskey.
I forget she's a former
Very
Auntie's
well done, you.
voice employee.
And that's a wrap. You can go back to slouching or sneering or whatever else it is you do.
She changed up her fucking voice and cadence so quick. How do we do?
Astonishingly well. Rest assured, our listeners will be glued to their radios for all the lurid details and to hear more of my award-deserving reporting, naturally.
Well, that's a damn sight better than I was anticipating. Willard will have to make good on our deal now. Let's head back and speak with him.
You do that, and I will remain here burdened by the drudgery of war.
So many fucking narcissists in this game. Can we listen to it right now? Maybe eventually. Check this out as we wait. It would be awesome if we could hear that right after.
That was sponsored by Auntie's Choice Office of Munitions and Catering. Time to restock your arsenal, planning a key or banquet event? They have everything you need in one place. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
Oh, we haven't heard it. Yeah, whatever.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Don't mind if I do.
Better take a look alive, Commander.
Improving position.
Really? Improving position.
Seeking cover.
Position to death? Don't tell me she jumped off as well.
Guns cocked.
Changing magazine. The fish shifting to a less exposed spot. Perfection. All charged up.
some bad company.
These guys are fine. Just go home, bro.
So grab a pack of fresh breath, there's such a tasty treat. You know when you rat red. You're eating real good. She's just the best choice. It's
Ba-ba-ba.
You're tuned to wireless free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice, building
Oh,
a
shit.
better Eden, where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive? Auntie, when are you going to have a sale?
My dear child, every day is a sale at Auntie's Choice.
Yes, you heard that right. Every day is a sale.
Fighter's looking a mite marginal, Commander.
Auntie knows.
My aftermarket
Bits on the best things that money. So she made sure every Auntie's Choice product is on sale for the lowest price that she can afford.
How do you know it's the best price? Because Auntie knows best.
And now, back to it.
Really?
This is
Come on.
one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
I'm far from discerning.
It's a
Get to work.
Hit what in the where now?
Are you stuck on the ground? Got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Oh, lift off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slips.
I don't know if anyone's wondering. The reason I use this is, I mean, it gives me wall hacks, but it also gives me 20% critical chance. Hence, it's extremely powerful.
Don't be in a rut, 'cause stuff is stuck in your gut. Auntie brings you the pill that fixes all your ills. Oh, lift off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, free. Once again, be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with the crest, it's me.
Time to earn my commission.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impacted colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. Far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off. Fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off. Take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the
Look, let's get you healed. Out of sight and on the way. Someone call for a medic.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Thank you.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
amplified across the rings of Elysium. From the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
At Auntie's Choice, we think there is no freedom without freedom of
Others.
choice.
These guys.
And you need all 10 flavors of Spectrum vodka in order to be free.
Every autonomous consumer needs both Borscht, and I can't believe it's not Borscht.
Textured opposer. I was about to blow their fucking brains out.
You are liberated without frozen, dried, smoked, and canned salt tuna fillets.
Liquidator!
Never mind.
Be free with Auntie's
An
Choice.
explosive!
Combat! I'm the one you need to worry about!
Only what to buy.
I thought maybe they were friendly. Being an opposer of the enemy. I guess it was just a job description.
Let me handle this.
Probably make some more grenades.
Whatever you need, Commander. Just name it. Sure.
Should be good enough for now. Oh, come on. Detective. Do you wish to negotiate?
Protectorate personnel, only beyond this point. Leave immediately. If you are not of the Protectorate, you are this unit's enemy. Preparing to unleash disproportionate amount of ammunition on unresponsive bystander. Visual
Armed and ready.
Confirm.
Opportunity and take it. I hand make my own luck. Don't follow the herd. Eat Purple Berry Crunch by Auntie's Choice.
Can I get a checkpoint?
Morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need to succeed.
Just want to be able to teleport back here.
You, a get up and go getter.
Fine. Let us proceed.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, You surely will as well. The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right-wrong lift on the ACS Undisputed Claim. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our great new meritocracy.
Nice. We got.
Saw my opportunity and I took it. I said,
I ain't reading. But it's like if I was playing off stream, I would definitely be reading pretty much everything. Maybe not everything, but most likely everything. If I'm gonna read texts on stream, I generally want to read it out loud, but it would take so much more time. So usually I'll skim through it, but there was just confiscated goods, so they don't really care.
Makes you 110% everything you'd ever hope to be.
How do that, by the way? Are you ahead of me yet? Wait, but I haven't played all week. Oh, this is a shame. You're the first person to have been speaking in chat for an hour. And I have to dissuade you from watching anymore. Play this planet first.
So shortly you and I will all get rich.
Did you go to Praetor at all? Yeah. Wee. Can you do this? I mean, if you've done this planet, then you probably can. Well. Did I mess something up? I did Praetor first, then do this Auntie's ship or the other thing. Cloister.
This is wireless free Arcadia.
I think Praetor is my last planet.
Here's a bulletin that will boost your boardroom confidence. An update on major combat operations across Arcadia.
Did you select a faction?
Bottom line, war is swell. News from the front lines is nothing but grand. Look no farther than Praetor. Not the most picturesque piece of real estate, but a profitable one by gum. Wasn't so long ago that Praetor was supposedly an impregnable protectorate stronghold. A dank, glow-in-the-dark closet to stack all the skeletons of their repressive society.
I'm working to make them work together. I'm a little scared that Auntie's Choice is going to have a harder pull.
Chemical plants, unnatural resources, all ours for the exploiting.
I'm gonna make the game crash.
Troop investment. And while every planetary occupation has its hazards, Praetors have been minimal.
Something is bugged. reload the game. The tram is there.
Unusually aggressive. Sounds like an ideal candidate for the lab coats and biological weapons to me. Protectorate attempts to reclaim their assets have been repulsed. Easily.
I'm confused.
Praetor facilities are operating at 110%. Put no stock in rumors you may hear to the contrary.
Oh, you can teleport from here.
Scuttlebutt from disgruntled
No, you
down-and-outers
can't.
or jealous lower managers who balked when Auntie first proposed.
Would have been sick.
We put boots on that rock. You can always trust.
Hope I didn't soft lock myself.
Just wireless-free Arcadia. We're straight shooters, just like our combat forces, expanding our market share across.
Hey, we could use more go-getters like you.
Now on to.
Something is wrong. Do I have to talk to Inez first, maybe?
Now on to other things. Now for
I'm itching to see if Willard will make good on our deal, or if I'll need to be a little more persuasive. With words or with muscles. Ain't picky. I'd like to press on, unless you had something to discuss.
I don't think that's gonna change anything, but I guess we'll see. Seems to be cooked.
I'm kind of thrilled to see you playing ball with Ruth Bazaar. They say the enemy of my enemy is worth exploiting for strategic leverage.
I don't know if I have to do something else first. I may have to Google if other people have had the same issue. Inez had it. Yeah, no, she's had that like my entire game.
Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product
Seems to be a recurring bug. I gotta Google. Henry scanner.
Stop all your moving and shaking, go-getters. I have news you need to know right now. The Space Rift has undergone a sudden and rapid
Someone's had the same issue.
intensification in size and vigorousness. And not in a new and improved bigger is better.
You could have done this the entire time. Thank you, one guy on Reddit.
Kind of way.
I'm so fucking blonde.
To that. Auntie's right-hand VP was nearly killed by the Rift while on a business trip, acting as our duly delegated representative for some high-risk negotiations. Luckily, she escaped in a last-minute dramatic fashion worthy of a wireless serial, such as our own.
If you have business here, don't let me keep you.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk to you.
Make profitable choices.
Am I not? Oh, never mind. It's upstairs.
Conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded.
Are you sure you want to stick around, Matt? This is pretty deep into the game. Unless you want to play CS. It's up to you. This ain't right. I don't think.
Can't tell the difference between
Matt already left. Unlucky. No CS.
Not what I knew when I
Wait, what? What is this? Hello. Why are you so tall? I've never been here. Oh, this is the meeting room for the other mission. I see. We don't want to do that right now. Ormsby. What happened to this?
I assume you're not here to admire the blood spatter.
How did I get this turned around?
Ah, so the conquering heroes have returned from the blockade. And by the law, what footage! I have never been so thrilled and appalled by sheer brutality in all my days. You certainly know your way around a soon-to-be dead body, huh? Oh, where are my manners? Commander, Inez, meet our new benefactor. This is the business partner I spoke to you about, and she has graciously agreed to fund our new venture.
Yes, we've met. Now, let's not get overly ahead of ourselves.
I don't like her character. Is there a problem?
Excitement and carnage is one thing. Well, that is, there are two things, but taken as a whole. Proving to be an advertising darling is quite another matter entirely.
Well, I'd say these two certainly made our correspondence job easier. Only Auntie herself could have done a finer job at providing sound bites.
Let's try not to exaggerate. It was a fine showing. Now, with her as the face of the brand, we might really have something.
Look, I know I ain't exactly the profile of a business partner, but I know medicine, and I know the potential of grafts more than anyone. You'll not find my experience anywhere.
Perhaps so, but unfortunately I can't be expected to simply take your word for it. You know how it is. Low-level workers have a certain flair for lying and grifting, whilst concurrently exaggerating all accomplishments and ills.
But we can trust your word as her current supervisor. What sort of performance review might you give this associate?
If you're looking for a partner, I'm the better candidate. She is, without a doubt, the greatest soldier I've had the honor of working with. You'd be lucky to have her.
Well, it's easy to go on soldiering when you trust the one giving the orders.
Well, that's a reasonable endorsement. Wouldn't fit in the one-line write-in space for her quarterly appraisal, but I suppose you couldn't know.
Enough of the details. I say we have ourselves a deal. Why wait when your investment is ready to be rewarded?
Indeed. I'll send over the funds immediately so we can get started. Well done. I so look forward to doing business together.
So that's it. We're clear to restart the grafting program. And you'll abide by my demands. No more senseless killing. No more hurting folk?
Of course not. Unless said folk agree to it. Yes, we are at an agreement. Consider this a bonus for your efforts. When the time is right, I will reach out to you for further planning. You have been instrumental, soldier. Inez, well done indeed.
He sounds like, what's, Principal Skinner's boss in Simpsons? I don't remember his name. I'm gonna shower, but it's my down day from the gym if you're doing some CS. Let me see if Matt wants to play. He's offline. Time's it. I think I got 2 or 3 hours to spare. I can potentially make it happen. Do you never, hopefully. Let's go celebrate Inez.
I'll settle for a moment of rest, Commander.
What? Should have read message of being the captives, but I did. That don't make no sense. Do you want to talk?
Go ahead. Tell me what ails ya.
It's not. Still don't know anything about this one. What up, Vinny? Deep in that outer world? Fairly deep. I mean, 50 hours. 51 hours. Just about. But yeah, fairly deep. How was your stream? I didn't realize your stream. Sorry, playing. Basically, my stream crashed. My computer sort of crashed. I went into my stream on my phone to let people know. I saw I was auto-hosting you. I saw your stream. Need to swap laundry if you guys get a game going. I'll be back shortly. Don't remember the first game being super long. I imagine you quested a lot. I'm fairly thorough. I'm not like insane. Well, this area doesn't really clarify my adventures, but I try to do most things. And then sometimes I'm reading, sometimes I'm, you know, doing things that are unnecessary, or reloading a save because I fucked something up on the way. So it's also like skill diff, I guess. Played a few games? Oh, okay. Did he please DMs, lol. Indeed.
Arriving. Ugh. Ain't heard from Ortiz in months. When we get...
Jesus Christ.
Have time for a chat, Commander?
Apparently.
Willard, Vice President Conan, sent me a message just now about how the investment meeting went. Seems he showed off the footage from the blockade, interview and all, and they all agreed to fund the grafting program and start it up again in earnest. I think we actually pulled this off, Commander. I even thought to name myself as an honorary vice president in the program. Can you believe it?
I have my reservations. Let's just be supportive for now.
After you and I finish what we set out to do for Arcadia, of course. I'd say closing these rifts take priority over a career change. I'm realizing now that I never really imagined something like this was possible after ending my contract like that. Never thought I'd be at the forefront of a military campaign. Never thought I'd be able to change much about Auntie's choice, let alone that I'd want to. But here I am. Reckon you could say I proved myself after all. Thank you, Commander, for everything.
Wagwan.
Anyhow, that's enough sorting my thoughts.
I can probably restore some of my toxicity. Should we try another pet? Hello, buddy. $11 lockpick. I 8. Shit. I don't like the way you move. What else we got? Give me the crab again. Crab was the cutest. The fuck are you doing here?
Glad you stopped by. I had something I wanted to ask you. Now that we're out of pulping distance, Are you sure about recruiting that Arbiter? That hammer's a fine piece of weaponry, sure enough.
You recruited him
How
like
much
7
can we
years
trust the
ago.
hand wielding it?
I know who's watching my background. Would be a fool to try anything with you around.
I'm flattered. But if there's any match to be made for a Directorate agent, you've just brought him onto our ship. Armed. Arbiters ain't like us. Facts matter less to them than personal judgments. Once the boulder's going, someone's getting crushed. I've seen it happen more than once.
We should judge Tristan by the actions of his compatriots.
What's that saying? You are the company you keep?
Now we're the company he keeps.
That optimism of yours never flags no waves, does it? Maybe you're right to give him a chance. But I'll be keeping my lamps on him. I'm guessing you didn't come here to talk about Rao, though. So
Shut the fuck up. This whole ship is filled with suspicious fucking individuals. Okay, we still have that. That. Huh. Like a save addict. Okay, Inez's questline is done. Let's get Tristan back on board. I need that thing. The Elden Ring. I mean the Dark Soul. Oh, yeah, we're level 30. That's not bad. Considering my specialty. We have a level up as well, but I'll save it for now. Yes. Like, because this is main mission shit. But I guess we could do it first, and then do wrap around here. We also have these points to check out. And whatever the fuck this is. Guess we'll find out. I guess we'll go there first then. We'll leave it there. I'm gonna use the bathroom and we'll swap to CS.
Bet that Ruth Bazaar is a good boss. Never seen her humiliate a single corporate mascot.